So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly how much I made with rebel betting in the last 30 days. But to make this my review very detailed and to make sure that it can pass on as a proper review, I will talk about other things, which are the things that I feel like someone who is still on the fence as to whether or not rebel betting is something that they should use. You are going to know for sure if it's something that you should use or if it's something that you're not going to want to use. Because I'm sure that if you see my result and learn the little experience that I've had with rebel betting in the past few days, you will be able to from there make an informed decision on whether or not rebel betting is the right betting software for you. So I'm going to walk you guys through my experience with rebel betting. But before that, if you're one of the people who are watching this video and you've not created a rebel betting account, or you just heard it on YouTube right now and you're probably checking to see what other people have said about it, what I strongly recommend is for you to use the link that I'm going to be dropping in the description of this very video. What this link is going to do for you is that this link is going to help you secure some discounts. You don't have to click on it right now. Relax, I'm going to still walk you on the pros and the cons and a lot of other things that I feel like you should know about rebel betting. So relax, I'm going to walk you through all these things. And after I walk you guys through on all these things and then show you guys my results, at that point you're going to be able to make an informed decision on whether or not rebel betting is the right tool for you. So before we start, for those of you guys who do not know what rebel betting is an arbitrage and value betting software that finds and displays better opportunities that are mathematically proven to work and keep you on profit as a sport bettor. Now that I know that most of you guys watching this video know what rebel betting is, I'm now going to talk about the pros and the cons that comes with you using rebel betting so that you can get to know what to expect while using this very software, or even commit any money at all for paying for pro rebel betting subscription. So before I get into the pros and the cons, please, if by the end of this video you found this video very useful, what I recommend you do for me is for you to leave me a like in this video, and I'm going to appreciate that. If you happen to have any question at any point in time about this very rebel betting, ask me a question down below in the comment section and I'm going to answer all the questions, okay? So that said, we are going to hop into the pros and the cons, and I'm going to start with the cons, which are the bad sides. That's the bad things that I didn't really like about this rebel betting. And after that, I'm going to talk about the good sides, which are the pros. And after all that, showing you the result, I'm going to let you decide on whether or not rebel betting is something that you would want to use. So for the cons, the first thing that I would like to mention here that I didn't really like about this rebel betting is the fact that there is need for speed. So what I mean here is that you have to be fast to take advantage of most arbitrage that is being discovered by rebel betting. The bookies obviously don't like losing money, so they hardly let such money stay as higher as required for too long. If you don't act in a couple of minutes or hours, in the best case scenario, you will miss your chance, and it requires some time to be quick. So the second thing that I didn't really like about this rebel betting that a lot of people have complained about is that you have to invest a lot of money in order for you to make some cool cash. If you've been into this betting system, you're going to understand that the higher you stake, the higher you win. For that one, I don't really see it as an issue, but just that if you don't have enough money, you can actually be betting. But if you have bigger amount of money, if you stake bigger amount of money with rebel betting, there is big chance of you winning a bigger or higher amount of money, which I've actually experienced that. There is this moment that I staked my 500 euros on a bet and I win up to 2,000 euros. And this is a very big advantage and big profit. And now that I've talked about that, the third con that I'm going to talk about here is the terms and conditions. This terms and condition is the same thing with other betting arbitrage. They are going to tell you that there is risk of you losing money, but that's false. That's not true. If you've been actually been playing bet, you're going to see that even if they are going to tell you that it's a bit risk of you losing money if you are betting with them, you're still going to lose money, but just that the profit, that's the gain that you're going to gain from them, are going to be much higher than you losing money. So let me say, for example, if you stake 5 games or 5 times, you're going to win almost 4 trade times and you're going to fail once or twice. So that's what I have to tell you here, so that you just know what you're going to expect in case if you start it. Now that I've walked you guys through the cons, I'm now going to walk you guys through the pros. And the first thing that I would like to mention here as the thing that I liked about this very rebel betting is the fact that most sports are scanned and covered on their platform. So whether you bet on football, basketball, American football, they cover most of the major sports on their platform. So you can actually use their platform if you bet on all those very leagues. So now that I've mentioned the first pro on my list here, the second pro on my list here is the fact that inside their software, they actually covers most of the major bookies in the world. And now that I've mentioned that, the next pro on my list here is the fact that they have a very fast refresh rate when it comes to odds. So when something is updated or when something is changed in the betting market, It's going to be very easy and it's going to really happen very fast. I've actually taken account on that, and I can tell you for sure that that is very fast. It works very fast. And now that I've mentioned that, the fourth pro on my list here, which is the thing that I liked about this Rebel Betting, is the fact that when you create account on Rebel Betting, they are going to give you guides. So if you're someone that is new to betting or the whole betting software or betting arbitrage, you are going to be able to use guide in order for you not to get confused while using the app. For me, when I started betting, they actually provided a guide for me, and the guide helps me in order for me to bet and make some profit. So that's something that I liked about this very Rebel Betting. They're going to actually provide guides for you. Guides that I mean here is something like tutorial video that is going to guide you on how to bet, the best time for you to bet, and the best time for you to get the opportunity to make some profit. So now that I've talked about that, the fifth pro on my list here about this Rebel Betting, and that's the very part that I'm very interested in and I like it the most, is the fact that you actually get the ability to do 3 betting strategies. So the first one is called match betting, and you can go deeper and make some research about that. And the second one is called arbitrage betting, and the third one is something called value betting. So having a paid Rebel Betting account or even being on free trial, you're going to actually use these 3 methods, and these 3 methods are actually going to help you make major profits on Rebel Betting. The sixth pro on my list here is the fact that it has a very user-friendly interface. If you are a beginner on Rebel Betting, the interface is going to be very easy for you to use. You're actually going to understand everything because everything is in common language. Now that I've talked about the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth pro, the seventh pro on my list here is the fact that Rebel Betting is available on mobile devices. So you can use them on mobile devices. And the last but not the least pro on my list here is the fact that it has a free trial. So a lot of this betting software out there doesn't have free trial. I don't know what the reason is, but Rebel Betting has a free trial. It actually gives you the time for you to test it out, and no credit card is being required. So all you need to do is for you to test it out. If it works, you keep on with it. If it doesn't work, you're going to just back yourself out of it. And I'm going to be dropping the link down below in the description of this very video. If you want to actually use this Rebel Betting, you're going to use the link and secure yourself some discount. Mind that I'm telling you, I didn't pay the full money because I actually used the link that I'm going to be dropping for you to actually pay half of the money. So if you are done watching this video and you've seen the results after I've actually shown you guys the results, which I'm still going to show you here, and you decide that you want to use Rebel Betting, what I recommend you do is for you to click on the link that I'm going to be dropping in the description of this very video. As I said earlier, use the link and you're going to use the link to open or create a new Rebel Betting account. So now that I've talked about the cons and the pros, that's the bad size and the good size, you're going to see that there is more good size than the bad size, which shows you that Rebel Betting is doing more good than harm. If you see most people here on YouTube who have done reviews about this Rebel Betting, talking good about them, just as I'm talking good about them, showing you the results, it means that this actually works. And now that I know that each of every one of you knows the pros and the cons, which are the good things and the bad things, I'm now going to show you the results that I've actually accumulated in the last 30 days. For my experience, I actually heard of this Rebel Betting here on YouTube, and I decided to create an account on Rebel Betting. I'm going to explain to you guys, or rather I show you guys how much that I've made from this Rebel Betting for the past 30 days. What you can see here on the screen is the screenshot of my Rebel Betting account for the past 30 days. I've actually done more profit here. I've made up to $4,000, and it's more than $4,000, just that I want to use $4,000 as a round number. And with that said, I can comfortably say that Rebel Betting for sure is a very good betting software. I've already been on betting, I've already been betting for these past few years, and I can attest to you that I've used almost all the betting softwares that I've actually discovered. But this very one that I've actually discovered, which is Rebel Betting, has been doing more good than harm to me. I've been gaining, I've been making profit. I've actually shown you my results. This is $4,000 in the last 30 days. But like I said, they have tutorial videos for you, which is going to actually guide you on how you're going to bet. All you need to do is for you to pay for your Rebel Betting account, follow the tutorials, that's the guide, follow every guide, and you're going to see how you're going to start making profits. It works, but it doesn't work like magic. All you need to do is for you to be following every bookies that they're actually going to be sending you. Be fast. Remember what I said, there is need for speed. You have to be fast. Anytime that they send you bookie, just try to bet it, and you're going to see how you're going to start making profit. Guys, I believe this is a full review here. I've talked about the pros, I've talked about the cons, I've actually explained what rebel betting is, and I've actually shown you guys the results that I've gotten from this rebel betting for the past 30 days. So if after watching this video you found this video very useful and you decide that you actually want to use or you actually want to create account on this rebel betting, I'm going to be dropping a link down below in the description of this very video. Use that link to secure yourself some discount. Just use the link, go there, open an account, and I'm going to appreciate that. If you found this video very useful, do leave me a like in this video and I'm going to appreciate that. If you happen to have any question at any point in time in this video, try to leave me a question down below in the comment section and I'm going to answer all these questions. So guys, I believe this is a full review here. Do stay safe. Peace out.